Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we will be discussing a very special series that I'm starting, 20 seconds to guess the answer. So in this series I will be giving you all a question and then you have to directly guess from that question. Then I'll be giving one hint, second hint and third hint, and by the end of 20 seconds the answer will be appearing. So it is interesting and it is very useful for you to self analyze that how much knowledge you have gained and how much you're able to answer. So let's start, and it's a mixture of microbiology, biotech, all the subjects, ecology, cognosy, medchem. So let's have fun. It's gonna be fun, trust me, and try to answer it without hints, and after hints let's see if you can answer it or not. So now here you can see the first question is a cycle where 5 carbon intermediate is formed, and it is a question from biochemistry. So now think of all the cycles of the biochemistry: urea, glycolysis, Krebs cycle, gluconeogenesis, glycogenesis, glycogenolysis. So do you remember anything? Do you recollect in standard 12th you would have studied HMP shunt pathway? That is also one of the cycles. De novo purine synthesis, lipid beta oxidation of fatty acids. All of these are cycles. Remember the 5 carbon intermediate? Don't you remember? Fine, let me give you a hint here. The hint is it occurs in mitochondria. So now glycolysis cannot be the answer because it occurs in cytoplasm. Same with gluconeogenesis and all. Now guess of all the cycles that occur in mitochondria. Beta oxidation also occurs sometimes in mitochondria. But 5 carbon intermediate is formed. Kya usme? Do we know? No. Let's get back to the second hint. Its synonym is citric acid cycle. So it is also called as TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid. अब तक तो आंसर आ ही जाना चाहिए था. Next up, we have the cycle that is involved includes condensation of oxaloacetic acid and acetyl coenzyme A. They are condensed to form that one particular product, and from that product, citrate. From that citrate, this is 5 carbon intermediate is formed. I hope you would have guessed the answer till now. The answer is Krebs cycle. Yes, it is a Krebs cycle that is useful. So now if we speak about the next question, we have a disease where glycosylated hemoglobin is elevated. That is HbA1c. So glycosylated hemoglobin is also designated as HbA1c. So now we should know that glycosylated hemoglobin means there is glucose found in hemoglobin. Is it something that is conjugated? Right? We can have a guarantee of that. So probably it could be anything related to sugar. Let's have a first hint. It is a disease that is related to your pancreas. Now let's get back to the pancreatic diseases. What it could be: pancreatic cirrhosis or what. Next up, we have hint number 2. Metformin is a drug. So metformin is basically a oral hypoglycemic drug. So what disease it could be? Now, hint number 3. Insulin resistance is a clinical feature. So in this disease, there is resistance to insulin, or there is less production of insulin by the beta cells of pancreas, of islets of Langerhans. What could be the answer? Yes, it's type 2 diabetes mellitus, in which glycosylated hemoglobin is usually elevated. So now the next question is a sterilization technique which is carried out at 70 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. So now let's get back to sterilization. Let's hear the number of methods. Is it physical, chemical, biological, and mechanical? Are these the methods of sterilization? Yes. Can it be chemical? Of course no. There is temperature and there is time involved. Can it be biological or filtration? No. There is time and temperature. So it has to be physical. Now is it dry heat, moist heat, radiation? Radiation? Nah. There is no mention of nanometers or angstroms. So it can be dry heat, moist heat. Now let's see if it's above 100, below 100. If it's above 100, it could have been your autoclave or moist heat, and it could be your hot air oven at 150 degrees Celsius. But still, it's not 150 and 121, so it's not autoclave and hot air oven. What it could be? Is it tyndallization? Let's find out. It is a sterilization method that is used for dairy products, for milk and milk products. What it could be? Any guesses? Please write your answer in the comment section. Next, It is a type of pasteurization technique. Chalo, now they have given you the technique's name. It is pasteurization. Let me know which type of pasteurization it is. Your hint number 3. It is commonly referred as high temperature short term or short time method. Do you remember? There were two methods: low temperature long term or long time, and high temperature short term or short time. Yes, the answer is flash pasteurization. Now, the next question says that it is a drug that is belonging to the alpha blocker category and is a natural alkaloid. Now, when it comes to alpha blocker, let's find out what were the alpha blockers: prazosin, terazosin, phentolamine, phenoxybenzamine. Were these the alpha blockers? But they have also asked that it should be a natural alkaloid as well. So is it alpha 1, alpha 2, non-selective, reversible, irreversible? We don't know anything. Now they are telling that it is an alpha 2 blocker. So now there are only two drugs in alpha 2 blockers. So now it should be very much clear what would have been the answer if our study was deep enough. Hint number 2. It is containing an indole ring. The drug has an indole ring. And hint number 3. It is obtained from Revolvia plant family, Rubiaceae sometimes, or sometimes it is also belonging obtained from Revolvia serpentina. What could be the answer? What could be an answer? Yes, it is yohimbine. Now the next question. It is a drug having imidazole ring and is a H2 antagonist. So if it is a histamine receptor antagonist, what it could be? It could end with tidine. Is it ranitidine? Is it famotidine? Is it nizatidine? Is it roxatidine? What is it? It is containing imidazole ring. They have mentioned that. First hint. It is having a side effect of gynecomastia. Famotidine and ranitidine, do we have gynecomastia? No. So could it be the answer? Of course not. It cannot be the answer. So is it cimetidine? Let's find out. It is a prototype drug for ranitidine. Like ranitidine and famotidine was synthesized after that, and it is less potent than them. So now what could it be the answer? And finally, hint number 3. It is useful in gastric ulcer. It is a drug that is useful in gastric ulcer. Let's find out what is the drug. Yes, it is cimetidine that is useful. So that's all for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy and learn a lot and had a lot of fun today. Do watch and subscribe my channel for more such interesting videos, because these kind of videos help you brainstorm, help you analyze and test your knowledge. And also, if you see this, if it comes in the exam, what if this question same appears or one of the 3 hints? It's gonna be a icing on the cake. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching.